Hey there, I'm Brenda Bauer with forkfighter.com, helping busy moms go from surviving to thriving. And I'm telling you, I'm a bit of a cheeseball today. We have had the inauguration on. I'm so glad that it landed on a virtual school day where my girls are at home. And I'm telling you, watching history be made, watching a woman stand on the podium and take the oath of office for the first time in the history of our country is a win. It's a win for all of us. And as a mom of girls, I just get all the feels about they really can now do anything they set their mind to. And yet I also know sometimes there is a trap for women that, yeah, we can do anything, but mama, we cannot do everything, right? We cannot do all the things. And there is a great book that helped me to learn that. It's called The Best Yes by Lisa Turkhurst. I super recommend it. Making wise decisions in the midst of endless demands, because we really can do anything. But what is for you to do? What is for somebody else to do? Just because you can do it, is it where you should be investing your time? Is it where you want to be investing your time? Is it the best use of your time? And does it fit your skills, talents, abilities, passions, purposes, right? All the things. So I've got 3 tips for you today that will help when an opportunity comes along for you to kind of say, okay, is this what I want to do or not want to do? So the first one is, where did I put my notes? Okay. When you're in overwhelm, I had this happen a couple of years ago. I was going through a book club and we were invited to take 1 hour to do our income producing activity in our businesses. And I went to go time block it in my calendar and I super could not find it. Okay, this is a problem when you own a business and you cannot find 1 hour in your day, solid hour, uninterrupted, to do the income producing activity. That needs a shift, right? That begs some attention. And so meet me where I am. I took it to the Lord. I said, the plate's too full. What needs to come off? And I got the answer. I ran it by my husband. He said, oh yeah, I've known that for a while. I was just waiting for you to figure it out. I was like, listen, buddy, no. When you see things, you have permission to speak into that, because our spouses have wisdom for us, right? That's why we've been knitted together. So I did that. And fascinatingly enough, I thought it was going to be a really hard thing for me to disentangle from, and it went super smoothly. It won't always when you need to say no to something or end a season at something, but often our imagination of how to disentangle from something is way worse than reality. So just keep that in mind. So identify when you're in overwhelm, figure out what needs to come off the plate, and let it go, right? Who doesn't love some Frozen? I'm telling you, it fits everywhere. Let it go. Second thing, why do I keep covering it up? What can you simplify or delegate? So are there things that you're doing that are taking up your time, talents, energy that someone else could do? Can you pay somebody to do it? Can you, can you delegate it to a kiddo? I'm like a huge delegating, one of my mom's superpowers for sure. Like, okay, I'm doing this, you all are doing that. We're going to meet back. We're going to have some fun together. But these are things that you can do and get involved. So think about what you can simplify or delegate. And then the next one is, what can you trade? So if someone calls with a request for you to do something for them, what can you trade? What can they do for you? So preschool mamas, I'm telling you, trade childcare. If you're trying to build a business or a side gig, trade with a buddy. Like, you take Tuesday mornings, I'll take Thursday afternoons, and we'll get her done, right? I think that's super smart. Or yes, I'll do that for you if you can do this thing for me. And I don't love tit for tat. Like, I love working out of abundance. And also sometimes you need to be doing things for people that have skin in the game and that are willing to reciprocate. So you got to follow your heart on which time, which thing is right. Okay. And then the third one is the power of a really simple, well thought out no. Okay. So I was just having a conversation with my business partner, and she had said a couple weeks ago, hey, would you contribute to this project? And I misunderstood the scope of the project. And we were talking again today about it, and I was like, oh, I misunderstood the scope of the project. I need to step back and make sure I can give this a good yes and not show up like half butting it, not doing my best, shaming myself that I'm not doing it well, right? All the things. And so I don't have the answer to it yet, but I know I'm going to step off, get a great answer, come back, find a solution. If I can't do it, I'll find somebody who can. It's all going to work out great. But so often I think we're afraid to say no. What will they think of me? What if they don't like me anymore if I say no? And we can just release ourselves of that. Like, it's so good to show up with a really good yes or a really beautiful no. I find it's more honoring and respectful to the project or the person that's requesting, as well as it is to yourself. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you got some value on a beautiful day where we can see tangibly we are making history. Girls, you can do anything you set your mind to. I also want to free you up to say, and you don't have to do it all. Okay, have an awesome day. Love for you to tag a friend, share with somebody, or drop a comment and let me know what was helpful. Take care of you and keep thriving.